Hi, Bill Burnett here. I'd like to talk to you today a little bit about consistency. Um, in a world of everything needs to happen right now, I wanted to talk a little bit about how we make progress, especially in the gym and almost anywhere. It's about putting in time. It's about how consistent you are and what you're trying to accomplish that actually gets you there. I know so often I'll see ads that say, in 2 weeks, in 2 minutes a day, you can look like this fashion model. And, and the reality is that you won't, but their pockets will be heavily lined with your money because you believe that that will happen. Or in most of the cases, we're looking for the pill. We're looking for that easy thing that will allow us to get where we have to without actually having to do anything. And so, um, what the reality is that it just takes consistent work, just like anything else in life. If you think about your job, you get up every day and you go to work, and over time, you get better. It's a consistency of going in and working at your craft that allows you to actually get proficient at it and then to achieve. You get better, you get a raise, you get a promotion. That the fitness is the same way. We don't come in knowing everything. We come in with need. We need to improve. We need to get leaner. We need to get stronger. Well, we need to get better balance. We need core strength. Whatever it is that we need, it's knowing what our needs are and then consistently working towards an outcome that we pre-designed, pre-decided where we wanted to end up. We have a vision in our head, and we have to take the time to sort of work towards getting there. And so it's the consistency of that time that you put in that allows you to actually get where you're trying to go. They say in order to become an expert at something, we have to put in 10,000 hours. And I think about when I look at what fitness is telling people, it says that as an entity that, if I put in 2 hours a week, then I can get where I'm trying to go. And, I'm sorry, but that's not true. You have to do something every day, and we need to put in that time in order for us to get real accomplishments. And, I know here we have this 90% rule. If you do what you're supposed to do 90% of the time, then the likelihood of you having a great outcome is pretty high. So that doesn't mean that you have to give up all the things that you love in life and have to do, some kind of rigorous activity every day. It just means that 90% of the time you should be working towards your goal. And then you at one point you're going to look in the mirror and you're going to find that you're really close to being where you want to be. Now life changes, things happen, and we're going to have to adjust to that. But if we get accustomed to putting in the time, if we're consistently chipping away at what the goal is, at some point we get to be where we want to be. And so, I encourage you to take that time and sort of work at consistently chipping away at what you're trying to achieve. And remember that at the end of your workout, there's this victory. I've made my accomplishment for the day. I've gotten better today. I feel better about me today. I've made some accomplishments that no one can take away from me today. It's hard to duplicate that in life. And, it's one of the great things about the gym is that it's that oasis that we can leave all the worry and all the crap that we have at the door. We get to come in, we get to do something just for us for us. And then when you get done, that sense of accomplishment is incredible. And so the thought that I only need to have that twice a week is pretty not that great in my book. I think that we ought to be looking forward to doing these things. And, there again, I'm back to it's something that I get to do, not something that I have to do. If you think about it, your body runs everything in life. And if we don't make sure that it functions at its highest level, all the other things that we want to do, the people we want to take care of, the things that we want to accomplish, it's really difficult to take care of those things if we let the body go down so that we can put those things in front. And it's not that we don't have time, it's not that we have too many things in front of it, it's that we haven't made it a priority so that we can have everything that we need. And so I encourage you to take that time every day to mill out some time for yourself so that you get an opportunity to get better and consistently chip away at what your goal is. And at some point, you're going to get where you're trying to go. Thank you.